Hello and welcome back to Redlegs Drinks. I'm your old friend Redlegs. How you doing today?
Woo!
Oh, you can hear that? We got some of the shipmates are here, and I'm making a bit of a holiday treat for us all. We're gonna have a type of mulled wine called a smoking bishop. I'm very excited about it too. I've seen this done in other places, and I was like, you know what? This would be great. I know this crew, and they'll drink it. Even if it doesn't taste good, they'll still drink it.
Oh, aye.
See, that's true. So first thing, what was that?
It has rum, so...
Oh, no, this has no rum.
Oh.
No, that's a
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
More for me. All right. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm putting in a half a cup of brown sugar. That's right. So I'll put that over here. And then we're going to add our wines. We've got two different wines. We've got a nice dark red. It could be any dark red. It could be a Cabernet Sauvignon. No, that's a red. That's a white wine. That's kind of yellowish. What's that? A Burgundy or a Bordeaux.
I mean, avoid the trouble and use a blend.
What was that?
Avoid the trouble and use a blend.
You can use a blend.
Aye.
Just any, but make sure it's a wine you like to drink.
Right.
Make sure it's something that you will drink. Not if it's like, oh, this doesn't taste good, I'm not going to drink this. Don't put it in your mulled wine because you're not going to drink it. It'll taste terrible. You know, there's a saying that says, if you don't want to drink the wine, don't cook with it. And that's true. Don't cook with wine that you're not going to drink. Because, you know that saying about, do you cook with wine? And I say yes, and sometimes I even put it in the food. That's how I do it. If I'm not going to drink it, I'm not going to put it in there. So first thing I got to do is I got to take the cork out of it. Oh no, this is somebody else's corkscrew I'm using here. It's just not mine. And first up we got to go get that cork out of there. It's a nice pulp. All right, I'm just going to pour this all over that brown sugar. There we go.
We should save that cork so we can put it in my mouth later. Hulk.
When someone has a fixation.
Isn't there sugar in rum? So this counts as rum?
There is some truth to that, but all of these have sugar in it. Yes, there's sugar in wine, there's sugar in all kinds of alcohols. Yes.
So it's still rum.
It's still rum. Okay, and now we've got this port, which is basically a fortified wine, and it smells so good. Yeah, that's what. It already smells like Christmas. Now this is a ruby port.
What's your Christmas like? If you put wine on top of wine and now it smells like Christmas.
There's a lot of sleeping afterwards.
It's a Redlegs Christmas. It's a Redlegs Christmas. And you're welcome to join me in a very special Redlegs Christmas.
Oh, aye.
All right, now we've got that in there. So now we're going to add some of the spices. We've got a quarter cup. Jeez.
That's a lot.
Oh, if we had a quarter cup, then we'd have a huge. I'd say a quarter of a teaspoon.
It's a lot less.
Yes.
Also, where did you get those spices? Piracy.
Oh, aye.
I'm not going to say that they came from the Dutch Indian. I'm not saying that at all because that would just be wrong of me.
Aye.
Aye. And nutmeg. Nutmeg's very Christmassy, is it not?
Very Christmassy.
And we're going to put about the same. We're putting the same amount, about a quarter.
Roasting on the open fire, not nutmeg roasting on the open fire.
Well, I guess it would be who's roasting on the open fire.
Not it.
Yes, it's Redlegs.
Oh.
He was busy.
And I should be used to
that. All right. We won't put him on the spit just yet.
Wait till I at least finish this, all right?
All right.
Yes.
Don't slice your fingers while you ain't paying attention.
Paying attention to what? I'm never paying attention.
I can't watch.
He can't afford the attention. Are you kidding? That's why he does this.
Yes. If I could pay attention.
Aren't you glad you asked us to sit in Redlegs?
You don't know how happy I am right now.
I think I do.
So there we go. Really, because I figured the table was in the way.
Oh.
And we're going to do about the same. And once again, some fresh ginger. We're going to grind that in there. We're going to zest some fresh ginger, about another quarter of a teaspoon. And there.
Bit more.
I've got plenty right here. You know, the downside to making this is it almost seems like work.
But not
Almost.
quite.
Not quite, no.
Work's not this satisfying at the end of it.
That's the truth. Work is never as satisfying at the end of it as this is. So we're getting some of that ginger. Don't worry, I wash my hands.
Swirl it around in the pot. You've got lots of liquid.
I do.
See, it's pre-mixing.
Yes.
Rose has got a lot of good advice.
She does. Well, that's why she's here.
That's why I keep the house.
Somebody's got to be sober.
Bones and Pat are just here to heckle.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think I was sober, Laura?
Not really. I just said that. I just said that so maybe people would think that.
No, they know better.
All right, there we go. And this also helps to stir it. You get the stirring the spices together, stirring that sugar in there. Okay, and now comes the secret ingredient.
Woo.
Shh.
Don't tell everybody. Just tell everybody.
Just anybody who watches this.
Oh, aye.
We're gonna put in some orange juice.
So that's
But this orange juice has come from 3, and I tried to get 4, but one of them kind of went bad, so I've got 3 oranges here. And they have been baking in an oven for 90 minutes.
secret
An hour and a half, for those who don't know how much 90 minutes is. I only said it because somebody had to explain that to me too, so that's really... I now know it. And I had cloves, I had 6 cloves per orange. So I'll take it. And this is when they let me have sharp knives.
This is
Only
the
time.
only time you let me have them.
Only because you're making us liquor.
Exactly. Said, I need a knife. For what? You do liquor. And I said, yeah, but I need the knife. I said, well, okay, we're going to trust you this time. I don't know why they did that. And I'm going to squeeze all those juices right in there. And it gets very pulpy. That's where we squeeze them right in there like this.
Squeezy, squeezy.
There we go. I know they've got. Yeah, I know you've got one of those little lime squeezer things, but you know that's not going to really do the trick for this. I know I tried one of those. It doesn't. It doesn't stay inside as much.
It's not as much fun anyhow.
Yeah, this is a lot more fun. And luckily, we've got a trash can right back here, so that will keep this place from being too overrun. There we go. Sometimes you just got to get involved in what you're making. You know.
Is that why Mercy's cooking so bad? She's not involved when she's making it.
No, she's usually in the next room when she's cooking. That's the problem with Mercy's cooking. She's usually not in the same room with it. So. Luckily, this table right here can be wiped clean, which is nice. It doesn't have one of those pesky tablecloths on it. You know how pesky those things can be. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to heat up our smoking bishop for about, it'll take probably a good hour or so in the crock pot. But you want to keep it nice and low because you don't want to burn off all of that wonderful alcohol that's in it. If you bring it to a boil, that'll get rid of all the alcohol. There's no fun in that. So you want to keep it nice and slow. You want to heat it up. And if you bring it to like right under a simmer, like when you start looking at it, you start to see the steam starting to rise, or in this case, the smoke, as it were, then you're at just the right spot. Just making sure that all the spices are mixed together and all the sugars have dissolved into it. And then you're ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish this up. I'm going to finish up the last one. And then when we come back, hopefully this will be completely done and you'll be watching us drinking this all together.
Woohoo!
That's
it.
our favourite part of it.
I know, that's a favourite part of any Redlegs.
Wait, I've got to go get my mug. I've got to go get my mug.
You've
All
got
right.
about an hour.
So we're gonna come back. So you know, through the magic of this, we can stop now and then come back later. So be back in a little bit. All right, guys. Try the smoking bishop.
All right, wait. Let's toast, lasses.
All right.
Cheers, mates.
Cheers.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
Christmas.
It's still very warm.
That's
Oh, that's
so
good.
tasty.
Does that not taste like Christmas?
It tastes like Christmas all the way up through my all the way up through my nasal passages. Even.
Oh, it's the kind of Christmas that you can have all winter long.
I could just sniff it all day.
Yes.
Needs rum.
Rose,
We'll work on that.
All right.
All right.
it's delicious.
It's wondrous.
very
It
good.
is. It's
Very
wondrous.
good.
I'm
Happy
not saying
holidays,
it's bad
Redlegs.
stuff.
Thank
Happy-
you.
Happy holidays, everyone. Happy
Cheers,
holidays.
mate.
Cheers.
I'm Redlegs, and this has been Redlegs Drinks.